Hello guys, it's Chowmaster here. Today I'm going to be doing a Beyblade collection after years of not doing one. So finally, I'm going to go and do this. So, there's going to be a lot of cuts in this video, so I'm going to try my best, to make those seem as natural as possible. At least as far as audio goes. Like video, things will just kind of jump around probably with like different settings and stuff. But anyway, but I don't know why. Sometimes audio on this just does not work well when it cuts. For I don't know why. But anyway, so hopefully things will work fine. But yeah, first up we're just gonna start off with these stadiums, and then we'll move on to launchers, then extra parts, and then in the end we'll do all the Beyblade. So yeah. So let's start with the stadiums. I'll start with my two odd stadiums. First up is the Destroyer Dome. You can see all my other stadiums back there piled up. But yeah, it's the Destroyer Dome. And this is the little thing that went with it so Beyblade didn't fall out. It just kind of is there. That stadium, I've probably used like 10 times. Some of these stadiums are really dusty because I just don't use them. Then we have the Metal Fury mobile-based stadium. Oh boy, this thing though. Alright, I'm not sure. I don't even remember where to open this thing. Oh, never mind, I think I got it. Yeah, the mobile-based stadium, I don't think I've ever used the stadium like once. Like, maybe at most one time I used it, but I don't know, I really just never cared for this one that much. And, oh, there we go. Finally figure out how to open it. There, you can see in there. I honestly don't know if I ever used the stadium or not. I can't remember. I'm trying to think. A few seconds ago I just said something about it. I don't know what I said, but I used a stadium under 5 times for sure. I don't know if I ever used it though. It's just been sitting there, so, Well, that's that. So, yeah. Then we got the next one is the Dark Helm FX Stadium. That's that. It's just a square. I don't know. It's alright. No pockets or stadium outs or anything, so it's a very bland, boring stadium. I mean, the color-wise looks cool. I like the design, but like, it's just other than that, it's just bland. So, Well, that's that. Alright, so now we're getting like the traditional Hasbro stadiums. You'll know what I'm talking about in a second. First up, we had the Bolt Blast Stadium, and here it is. You can tell it's like a traditional one. It has that just look to it. You can just tell. I actually did like the stadium quite a bit. It has like this little spiral thing going on, and I don't know. It was kind of cool back in the day. I used it a decent amount. There's the Burning Fire Strike Stadium. This one, 3 things there. I don't know, I liked this one too. I'd probably use this one the least out of the 4 though. Between the 3 odd ones, this is the last of the odd ones though, the Max Stampede, I probably use this one the most out of between this, the Burning Fire Strike, and the Bolt Blast. So 3 creators there. I like this one quite a bit. I don't know. And then my main stadium for about a year and a half was actually the Pegasus Thunder Whip. Yeah. I think there's a pebble in there for whatever reason. I haven't used this stadium in ages. It just kind of sits there nowadays, and forgot about it. You can tell it's very worn out though. Just like look at that right there. Like it's just worn out. Very dusty as well. Like I should have just cleaned these things off, but oh well. So those are the main stadiums. So I mean, there's really nothing else to those. Alright, so let's just keep going with the stadiums, And so, next up is the, I don't know, this is just a random category, just some other stadiums I have, so we'll keep going. The Beta Stadium, this thing, like that. Yeah, so this thing was cool. I got it, and I mean, I use it sometimes. I don't really use it that much though. it's still cool. Then we have the triple change stadium. This is it right here. There's really nothing. I guess there's no label to it. I forgot. But anyway, just warnings and stuff. But yeah, it's really small actually. Geez. And yeah, basically the cores. It's not easy to see. There's nothing in there. Here's the first one. It's like a zigzag core. Then there's this one that just these curve things. Then there's just some straight lines. So that's that. That one was I really didn't use it that much. It was okay. I made my main stadium for about 3 months. The Super Vortex Stadium. Again, the stadium feels so small now. This thing I used for my main stadium about 3 months, and it did its work, as you could tell. It's kind of worn out now. But you know, I like this. Nothing really, no pockets at all, so I don't know. But as a first stadium, it did its job. Better than using a cardboard box like I was, because I actually did use a cardboard box when I started out with Beyblade. Then we have the Hyper Strike Base Stadium. This is a newer one, I think, and so those small pockets. It's kind of a weird one. I don't really know. I just have it, and it's here. So I don't think I've ever used this stadium actually. Maybe once or twice, but really didn't use it that much. And again, going along with the stadiums, I rarely ever use this one. This is the. It's not 0G. It's Shogun Steel because it's the English version, and you know, got its work in, and so. Actually, no, it didn't at all. It didn't really. It got like 2 battles probably. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. So now let's actually get into the 3 main base stadiums I have. So you know, let's just get into that. Alright, so last of the stadiums, my main ones. Here's the 0G Attack type stadium. You know, it's cool. Just kind of it's spin. You know, it's 0G like. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like this one. It's like a bowl shape. So yeah. Then we have the Beyblade Burst Attack type stadium as well. You know, looks pretty cool. Burst. So that's that. And my most used stadium by far, actually. Definitely most used. The BB-10 Attack type stadium. This one, oh man, you can just see the mark. I don't know if you can actually. Yeah, you can see the marks on there. There's just so many. This stadium is taking a beating. Definitely got its use in though, and I might get another one at some point because this one is very worn. So yeah, it's done its work. So yeah, alright, now let's get on to launchers and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm not going to show every launcher, like, I mean, there's like hundreds of those, and then as far as like launcher grips go, I'll just show most of them. So yeah, first up we have this one. This is the Target launcher, and so it was a Hasbro thing. It has a light actually, which is somewhere, the button. I don't know where the button is actually, so. Oh, it's not on the lights right here. So there it is. And I have a snipe launcher on it as well, so that's kind of cool. Basically the snipe launcher just kind of rotates around and stuff, so yeah. And there's the custom grip, another Hasbro one with the left launcher on it, and it's just kind of here. A 0G launcher, well it's a normal launcher, but it just has a 0G light launcher on it. So basically just part of a grip and then this, so, you know. Then there's some burst stuff I have. This one, don't mind the lights going off on the Baylogger, but yeah, here's one of my Bayloggers with a blue Bay launcher attached to it. Here's another Baylogger with a, this is the long winder thing, launcher attached to it. This spins, so that's kind of cool. Don't mind if you hear the, I don't know if you can hear the fireworks outside or not, but don't mind them. Then another normal launcher here. This is actually one of my better setups, probably. It's a, grip, has a Hasbro grip rubber, bay launcher, grip rubber, angle compass, bay pointer. It's not the greatest, but the bay pointer is expensive, so I mean, Let's get to my best burst setup here. Let's see, the bay auger's going off, but power grip, grip rubbers, rubber assist. I don't have the little other piece on it just because there's so much other stuff like the angle grip, the weight tamper. Here's a bay launcher, bay logger, and a launcher rubber. So that's that. And then my best setup as far as like metal gen goes, we have this. This is a 3-segment grip. You got grip rubber, extension. There's 2 batteries inside here just to make it weighted down. Metal assist, bay point card, angle compass, LED sight, LR bay launcher, and a suspension. Yeah, I have some other launcher stuff, but I mean, there's just so much of it, it's not worth showing at all, trust me. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into the spare parts. I don't have a lot, but anyway, I'll just show you guys those now. So as far as extra things go, I just put them in a bay deck case, because I don't have a lot of them. First up though, in one of the slots, I actually have 2 mini Beyblades, so that's kind of cool. I just want to show them, Helicurbix and Flame Bixus. Just mini Beyblade. But now let's get into the actual extra parts and stuff, so yeah, I'll just start with, actually, alright, so let's just start with faces, extras and stuff, so yeah. First up, I just have an extra Meteor Drago face, which is blue, well, clear blue with white print. Got a Pegasus face, which is green with black print. Then there's the WBBA faces, basically. They're all black, well, like pearl black, and they have different prints on them. This one's the bronze one with obviously bronze print. Then we have the silver one with silver print, and the gold one with, you probably could guess, gold paint. So yeah, and then as far as clear wheels go, I just have a Meteor Drago Assault clear wheel, which is blue, white markings. I have no extra metal wheels, unfortunately, but I do have some more tracks. I have an LW 105, clear blue. A clear teal, I think it's teal at least, 85. Some odd clear red, it's like a bright red, 125. Then bottoms, I have all of their matching ones. So in clear blue here, you got LF, clear teal XF, and a clear bright red SF. And then also I have PD which comes with the LED sight, so PD. Alright, that took forever for all that stuff, but we're gonna get into Beyblade. I'll just basically say the name and, like the full name, like, just for example, like Storm Pegasus 105 RF, move on to the next one. That's all I'll do, so. Gonna go through those fairly quick because there's a lot of them. I'll just go box by box. Some boxes, I think there's 2 boxes, maybe 3, that have one spot, like, just in there, just missing. Don't worry about that, that's fine. It's supposed to be like that for reasons, and it's a long explanation, but so there might be a missing spot in a case. You just don't mind that, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and grab those cases, and we'll start with those. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start with box 1. So this is gonna take a while, but yeah. So we have Flame Stitch Hario, C145S, Dark Bull H145 SD, Storm Pegasus 105 RF, Storm Choreo 105 HF/S, Dark Asher, CH120 FS, Super Vortex version of Storm Pegasus 105 RF, Super Vortex version of Lightning Eldrago 100 HF, Storm Capricorn M145Q, Dark Wolf DF145 FS, Rock Leon 145 WB, Rock Ares ED145B, Earth Eagle 145 WD, Flame Libra T145 or T125 ES, Rock Scorpio T125 JB, Lightning Eldrago 100 HF, Killer Gemios DF145 FS, Rock Orso D125B, Burn Phoenix 135 MS, Thermal Pisces T125 ES, Earth Virgo GB145 BS, Poison Unicorno 130 HF, Night Virgo DF145 BS, and Torch Ares 125D. That's box 1. Move on to box 2. Alright. So we got Midnight Bull 125 SF, Cyber Pegasus 105F, Cyber Pegasus 100 HF, Counter Leon 125D, or 145D, sorry. Hyper Aquario 105F, Fury Capricorn 100 HF, Inferno Sagittario 145S, Bizarrogium 145 WD, Gren Kedos T125 RS, Thermal Lacerda WA130 HF, Ray Unicorno D125 CS, Galaxy Pegasus W105 R2F, Gravity Perseus 8145 WD, Thunder Libra DF145 BS, Ray Gill 100 RSF, Rock Giraffe R145 WB. Hold on one second, my dog's barking. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what she was barking about, but anyways, let's keep going with this. So, Killer Befoul UW 145 EWD, Screw Capricorn 90 MF, Poison Pegasus ED145 JB, Fury Capricorn 100 HF, Fang Leon 130 W2D, Tornado Eagle, triple change version of Galaxy Pegasus W105 R2F. Alright, on to box 3. Alright, we have the triple change version of Meteor Eldrago LW145 LF, Big Bang Pegasus FD, Gravity Perseus BD145 XF, Scythe Chronos T125 EDS, Dark Wolf DF145 FS, Ray Serpent M145 MS, Tornado Pegasus, Meteor El Drago LW145 LF, Meteor El Drago Rush 125 SF, Cyclone Herculeo 105F, Grand Ketos WD145 RS, Ver Aries DD, Beatlinks TH170 WD, Gravity Perseus 130F, Meteor El Drago Assault 85XF, Poison Giraffe S130MV, Assault Herogium 130 RS, Nightmare X UW145 EWD, Blitz Unicorno 100 RSF, Diablo Nemesis XD, Fusion Hades 8145 SWD, Phantom Orion BD, Gravity Perseus GB145S, Eclipse version of Bakushin Susanoo 90WF. Alright, on to box number 4. Alright, so we got Grand Ketos WD145 RS, Hyper Orso SW145 JB, Poison Virgo 145 ES, Counter Scorpio 145D, Vulcan Herusius 145D, Flame Serpent SW145S, or F, sorry. I'm just saying so many Beyblade and I just keep going and yeah. Sorry for making a mistake like that. Tornado El Drago. Shinobi Salamander SW145 SD. Cyclone Herculeo 105F. Screw Fox 130D. Forbidden Eonis ED145 FB. Thermal Gemios T125S. Poison Virgo ED145 ES. A lot of these Metal Fury are Hasbro versions, so I'll just say Hasbro version if it is. So yeah, Hasbro version, Ver Aries, 145 WB. The only difference is if the metal wheel is a different name, or if the clear wheel is a different name or something, I'll just say that name just so you could tell the difference. So you probably already could tell by the looks, but I'll just do that just because. Nightmare X SW145 SD. Screw Lyra ED145 MF. Screw Fox TR145 W2D. El Drago Destructor LW145 LF, or LW105, I think it's a 145, I don't know. Hasbro version of J Jupiter 130B. Cosmic Pegasus W105 R2F. Hasbro version of Feng Leon 130 W2D. Hasbro version of Phantom Orion 145 ES. Berserker Gyarados SR200 BWD. And Hasbro version of Beatlinks 8145 WD. Alright, let's get on to box 5. Alright, here's box 5. So let's just go. So Torch Aries 125D. Hasbro version of Scythe Chronos 225 EDS. Divine Crown TR-145D. Death Quetzalcoatl 125 RDF. El Drago Destroy FS. Flash Sagittario 230 WD. Christ Cygnus 145 WD. J Jupiter S130 RB. Blitz Striker 100 RF, or RF, is that RF? No, what am I saying? I'm used to it being RSF from Blitz Unicorno, but since it's the Hasbro one, it's SF. I'm thinking the rubber version, but it's not. Anyways, sorry about that. Gladiator Bahamdia. SP230 GF. Wing Pegasus 90 WF. This one is kind of odd. It's, well, how I have it, it's El Drago Guardian S130 MB. However, it does actually include its own parts, like extra parts with it, so you can actually make it El Drago Guardian and then DF105 LRF if you want to do that. So it can go either way. So yeah, anyway. Next up we have Duo Uranus, 230 WD. This is the Synchrome set version of Samurai Afraid W145 CF. Pirates Killerkin A230 JSB. Start Dash set version of Samurai Afraid W145 CF. Hasbro version of Proto Nemesis 8145D. Alright, next up we got Hasbro version of Death Quetzalcoatl 125 SF. Hasbro version, or actually no, it has a different name, so Duo Ice Titan 230 WD. Hyperblade of Diablo Nemesis XD. Hyperblade of Omega Dragonis 85 XF. Hyperblade of Christ Cygnus 145 WD. Hyperblade of Phantom Orion BD. Hyperblade of Flash Sagittario 230 WD. Alright, moving on to box number 6. Alright, Hyperblade of Very Aries DD. Hyperblade of Blitz Unicorno 100 RSF. Proto Nemesis. Legend version of Mercury Anubis 85 XF. Eclipse version of Soul Blaze V145 AS. Forbidden Ionis 130D. Screw Lyra ED145 MS or MF. Hyperblade of J Jupiter S130 RB. Guardian Revisor 160 SB. Thief Fennec E230 GCF. Samurai Afraid W145 CF. Guardian Revisor A230 JSB. Pirates Erosia 145D. Pirates Killerkin A230 JSB. Thief Fennec E230 GCF. Dark Knight Dragoon. I don't remember the bottom parts of this actually. I know this is something 160, and this is some sort of left flat though. Beyblade Golem, DF-145 BS, Gladiator Bomdia, SP-230 GF, Beyblade Golem. Alright, so I just had to cut part of that out because it sounded like bombs were going off outside, you know. It's the day before 4th of July, people are just setting off fireworks, so it sounded like bombs were going off out there. Like, jeez. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and I'm just gonna start back from here. I don't know exactly where I left off, because I have to go back and cut that part out. I don't know what I was at, so anyway. Here's Beyblade Golem, DF-145 BS. Gladiator Bomdia, SP-230 GF, Beyblade Golem, DF-145 BS. I think I was on him actually when I stopped. I'm not sure though. Anyways, Berserker Gyarados, F-230 TV, Archer Griff, C-145S, Meteor Drago Rush, 105 RF. Meteor Drago Absorb, DF-105 LRF, and Earth Virgo T-125 ES. Alright, on to box number 7. Alright. Rock Orso E-145D, Samurai Pegasus, W-105 R2F, Thief Zerago, WA-130 HF, Beyblade Golem F-230 TV, Archer Gargoyle, and again, I don't know these. I think this is BSF, and I don't know. I think this is SA-165. I'm not sure exactly on these parts, so yeah. Alright, we got Guardian Revisor 160 SB from the Water Team set. There's literally no difference though. Pirates of Rosia 145D from the Water Team set. And Pirates Killer Kin A230 GSB from the Water Team set. Then we have Thief Fennec E230 GCF from the Fire Team set. Shinobi Salamander, SW145 SD from the Fire Team set. And then we have Samurai Frayed W145 CF from the Fire Team set. Alright, then we have Forbidden Ionis 130D, J Jupiter S130 RB, Skrullyra ED145 MF, Crash Scorpio 125 JB, Bakushin Beelzebub T125 XF, Cloud Lyra 85 SF, and Hell Beelzebub 125 XF. Alright, now we're going to be going on to Beyblade Burst primarily. We'll go back into some of Metal Gen in a little bit later, but for now, just Beyblade Burst. So we have Valkyrie Wing Excel, Spriggan Spread Fusion, Ragnarok Heavy Survive, Kirbyus Central Defense, Spriggan Heavy Defense, Ragnarok Central Excel. So that's that for box 7. Then we have box number 8. Alright, this is all burst actually in here, so we got a Kirbyus Wing Fusion, the Start Dash version of Valkyrie Wing Excel, we got Ragnarok Wing Defense, Valkyrie Central Fusion, Kirby's Heavy Survive. Another Valkyrie Central Fusion. Yeah, I got two of those. Another one I have a duplicate of is Ragnarok Wing Defense. Then we have Valkyrie Spread Survive, Odin Central Blow, Horsued Spread Edge, Death Scyther Oval Excel, Wyvern Armed Massive, Ragnarok Central Massive, Wyvern Heavy Survive, Unicorn Ring Defense, Spriggan Spread Blow, Death Scyther Wing Fusion, Minoboros Oval Quake, Spriggan Central Excel. I have more of these, trust me. You'll see them in a little bit. Kirby's Spread Excel, Odin Oval Fusion, Wyvern Central Needle. I have another one of these. And then Excalibur Force Extreme. I haven't put the Beyblade in this spot yet for whatever reason. Don't ask why, because I have no idea why. But yeah, I do have some more Beyblade. They're just not in a box yet. They're just loose because I don't have any more boxes. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab those and then show those. So yeah. Alright, so got the rest of my Beyblade, well not the rest of them, but like the rest of them that are going to go into boxes and stuff. So yeah, let's start. So we have Spriggan Central Excel, another one of these things. Spriggan Wing Claw, Death Scyther Armed Blow, Death Scyther Spread Massive, Valkyrie Oval Needle, my other Wyvern Central Needle that I mentioned. These next two are actually from the Metal Generation, so I did say that they're going to come back at some point. So these two are actually really old. So we have Pegasus 105F and El Drago 105F. So those are pretty old right there. Yeah, but anyway, going back to Burst, actually the dual layered ones now, so at least some of them. There are some single layered ones I still have, but you know, anyway, let's just go. So Victory Valkyrie Boost Variable, Storm Spriggan Knuckle Unite, Rising Ragnarok Gravity Revolve, Kaiser Kirby's Limited Press, Wild Wyvern Vertical Orbit, Dark Death Scyther Force Jaggy, Neptune Armed Zephyr, Yggdrasil Ring Gyro, Horsued Upper Claw, Obelisk Odin Triple Extreme, and the last one is another Spriggan Central Excel. So those are the rest that are going in my case, but still are some other Beyblade I have, so I'll just go with them. So I'm going to go and show you guys my Bay Deck case. Now, these aren't like my best Beyblade, but they're just my favorites. So there's that. And the 3 is kind of tall, yeah, so there's a taller Beyblade in here. So that is Flame Bixus 230 WD. Then next up, we have Hell Kirby's BD145 DS. And my favorite Beyblade from the Metal Gen is Poison Serpent SW145 SD. So yeah, Then I also have this one set I got. It's like this 3-pack for Metal Masters, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys those 3 because those are just kind of displayed out. So, Basalt Rhodium, 145 WD, or maybe it's 130. I can't remember if it's 145 WD or 130 WD. But anyways, that's that. Then there is also, because this is a 3-pack, Cyber Aquario, 145 RF. And the last one is Flame Serpent SW145F. Alright, now let me get my actual, like, more rare ones and stuff, so, yeah. Before we get to limited editions, I did forget to actually grab this. This basically just has some Beyblade that, I don't know, I just thought were cool. They've never been used, so, you know, they're just kind of here. So, we have a mint condition, Lightning Drago 100 HF. This is actually a Galaxy Pegasus from it's actually from the DX set. This is Galaxy Pegasus W105 R2F from the DX set. Never been used, so you know, mint condition. All these are mint condition, so I'm gonna stop saying that. From the Hyper Strike set, I don't know what it's called, but it's basically the Hyper Blade set thing. This is Big Bang Pegasus FD. And from the same set, we have Eldrago Destroy FS. From the 0G, or not 0G, because it's Hasbro, so Shogun Steel set, there was that released, and this is Samurai Afraid W145 CF from that set. Also from the set, there was Shinobi Salamander SW145 SD. Then from the Metal Fury Base Stadium, there is 2 Beyblade from that, which those would be Killer Befoul UW145 EWD and Nightmare Rex SW145 SD. So yeah, those are that's that. So now let's get to the actual limited editions. Alright, so let's just start off with the first box here. Alright, so first up we have Omega Dragonis 85XF. This one isn't really as rare, it's just from a set, but it looks like it should be rare. So I mean, here's Galaxy Pegasus W105 R2F. It looks pretty rare. I mean, it's really just from a set that was like $16, but you know, it looks cool, so I put it here. Then we have Big Bang Pegasus FD. This is from I think it's from the Rev Up set. I've heard mentioned Omega Dragonis is from the Koro, but I didn't buy the whole set. I just bought this alone, so I need to get Feng Leon now. So from this actual DVD box set right here, the thing that came with it was Hellkirbyx BD145 DS. This is a cooler looking one. This is the Hasbro version of it, but it's the Black Hole or whatever it's called, Galaxy Pegasus GB145 MS. And then this was just, I don't know all the origins of some of these, so this is just a limited edition right here. Burning Claw Feng Leon W105 R2F. Alright, so that is that. Let's get to box 2. I have no idea of the origins of this one, but this is like a silver purple version of Mercury Anubis 85XF. Then actually that comes with this box right here, which this box never stays open, but anyway. Coming with this box is actually a Thermal Lacerda WA130HF. So, yeah. We have Golden Soul Blaze V145 AS. I don't know what this is actually from again, but looks really cool. I know it is rare. Then from Koro, we have Divine Chimera TR145 FB. Then we have 2 Very Aries. Now, I don't know the origins of either of these, but there is a blue one. I think it's called like Phantom Blue. I'm not really sure on this one. It's just a blue one. So Very Aries DD. Then, again, I don't know the origins of this one, but this is the Mars Red Very Aries DD. So this is a cool one. Alright, and finally box 3. This one isn't all the way filled, but still, this is finally it. But yeah, coming with this actual box is Grady Perseus S130 MB. So this thing is kinda cool looking, actually. I really like this one. It comes with this actual box, and then I have no idea where the origin of this one is, but this is Earth Eagle 100 HF/S, or maybe it's 105, I don't really know. But, you know, this actually has a metal face, so that's kind of cool. And again, don't know the origin of this one because it's the Takara Tomy one, not the Hasbro one. But this is Mercury Anubis 85XF, the Brave version. Well, that's everything. That took... Actually, I don't know how long this video is going to be, probably about 40-something minutes long, but this actually took about an hour and a half to do between going back and forth, getting all the stuff. This was actually a really, really long video to make. So, I don't think anyone's watching this thing all the way through, but if you did, hey, thanks. Yeah, this took forever, so I apologize for that, but, you know, I probably should have just laid all the boxes out and just panned over them so you could just see them all, like, there's really no need to be so specific with all of them, but I don't know. I just kind of like doing that, so. Yeah, but anyway, that took forever. And I was at this for about an hour and a half. I started this about 10 o'clock, and it's 11:30 now, so. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upload this and stuff, so, you know. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this, and this is kind of like a 4th of July special, I guess you'd say. I don't, not really. It's just going up on 4th of July. But anyway, guys, I'm rambling now. So that's it. So, yeah, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.